Hey guys, it's Firestar here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. In the last episode, we finished off Snowflake Mountain by completing the trophy race. And now we're gonna kick things off by starting off the next world, Dragon Forest. We're gonna kick off with the first track, Windmill Plains. It looks so country. Like just like I don't know, just it look I just think like haystack. I feel like it's more looks like a kind of like a scene at the farm because you see the little haystacks, the windmills. I don't know, it's quite peaceful. And probably I would say out of all the tracks that are in Dragon Forest, this one really, I mean, they're all like have this kind of share this whole like medieval theme to them. It'll be more evident once you get to the other tracks, but I feel like out of all four of them, Windmill Plains is probably the one that doesn't fit the theme in the least. I mean, it's just mainly because of the environment around it, around everything. It just seems so kind of like country-like. And once we get to the other tracks in Dragon Forest, like Greenwood Village, Boulder Canyon, Haunted Woods, the other three tracks you have to do, you'll kind of see a big change in the environment. Well, okay, I can't say big change. It's kind of like that's kind of me going over the line, but you'll notice there's definitely a notable change once you get to these other tracks. I don't know, it's just kind of something I picked up on. It's funny because just through Let's Playing this game, I picked up on a lot of things that I probably would have noticed I was just playing this by myself. Probably, I don't know, let me just, alright. Fly to the great beyond. Hopefully you will hit something. Which I wonder, I guess that's a question I have to anyone who's played this game. If you're in first place and you shoot that homing missile, like, will it eventually hit like 8th place or something? Like, well, where's the missile go? Because, like, it goes on a track as if it's going to hit something. Like, if it'll follow the track, so that implies that it's locked onto a target. But what specifically does that homing missile lock onto when you shoot it from first place? Is it locked to the player in 8th? Does it bypass them and go to second? It's kind of like, since you're in first place, you'll never, and if you manage to maintain it, you'll never know. And loop the loop finish. Because we always gotta do that in plane races, right? Alright. Now, like I said last episode, Dragon Force holds some of my favorite tracks in the game. Ironically enough, it holds my least favorite track in this game. Greenwood Village. Now, don't get me wrong, like, in terms of atmosphere and environment, Greenwood Village excels at that. We're just gonna take a leisurely stroll through this course before I rant about why I hate it so much. Because you see the village, we're in this kind of, oh my god, underground area, into some. You would think there'd be kind of like haunted forest, but when we get to haunted woods, you'll understand it's really not the case. Go through like another log tunnel back into the village, and then we round this corner and we hit the finish line. Okay, that's Greenwood Village for you. Anyway, let's talk about why I hate Greenwood Village so much. Like, okay, I'll just give you 3 words as to why I hate this, and here they are. Silver Coin Challenge. Yeah. Like, Silver Coin Challenge, like as I mentioned like at the start of the LP, becomes a pain as you progress through the game. Although I've been kind of, for the most part, clearing them very simply, like, the coins do kind of, oh, that's bubble, okay. There are certain coins in all the tracks we've gone through, that was a shortcut by the way, there are certain coins of the tracks we've done that just sort of, kind of out the way. Greenwood Village, it's like, the way, give me a minute, let me find my words. Okay, like, basically with Greenwood Village, based on just where they place the coins, like, it's like they go out of their way to make the Silver Coin Challenge run of this track a living nightmare. Like, oh wow, okay, that was bad. Bad shooting decks. But yeah, I feel like it's like Rare specifically said, okay, we're going to make sure as many people rage on this course as possible with these coins. And Adventure 1's pretty bad. Don't even get me started on Adventure 2. Like, because I remember playing on Greenwood Village and Adventure 2 back at my college, like the lounge area, and I've never been so mad at this game in my life. And than to do Greenwood Village Silver Coin Challenge in Adventure 2 mode. Unfortunately, since probably once this LP is done, I'll start releasing extra content with regards to this game. And one of the things I do plan on releasing are the Silver Coin challenges for Adventure 2 for all the worlds. So you'll see them from Dino Domain, Sherbet Island, Snowflake Mountain, Dragon Forest, all the worlds. I'm not gonna like do the whole adventure again because just repeating the adventure just with mere tracks, that's very repetitive, but you get what I'm saying. It's not like with Adventure. Oh my God, logs. And it's not like with Adventure 2. It's different. It's not like with Adventure 1. Like, okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna word this. Like, as far as the Silver Coin Challenge goes in Adventure 2, it's not like Adventure 1 in that the coins are in the same exact place as in Adventure 1. Oh, no. In Adventure 2, they literally make it, even from, like, Ancient Lake, which is like Babby's first racing course. Drumstick, please. Okay. But yeah, they really make it so that they really start placing those coins in really inconspicuous and obscure places. Like I will just, what's a good track that exemplifies which hold on, I'm trying to think which is a good example of a track. Well, the first one that comes to my mind is Well Bay, so I'll just mention it for Well Bay's sake. Like, I guess for Well Bay, you guys remember the little zipper, the booster in the water? Like, that's like far away from the ship where you should get on with the whale? Yeah, there's a coin there, and it's a very risky to try to take that coin because you sacrifice a lot of your placing just for the sake of that coin, and a lot of coins actually. And it's just kind of, I mean, it definitely creates a big challenge, don't get me wrong. If you're all into challenge, by all means go for it, but I'm just like, oh my God, Ray, did you want kids who bought this game to like rip their hair out by doing that or something? Like, what's up, man? What the hell? What in the actual hell? Oh God. But anyway, enough about that. We're going on to Haunted Woods, which I did mention in the last episode. This is definitely my favorite track in the game, like hands down. Nothing else really beats it. It's like, let's look at it. You have a haunting atmosphere. It's like nighttime, kind of like a blood red sky. The whole like the village into this castle with these trees with all the like freaking whiz-pig ghosts, man. And as you even try to get out, it's like the ghosts are like kind of haunting around you. Like the atmosphere is so great. I love it. Like, oh my God, it's so freaking amazing. Now that you guys are through all my rambling about this game, we're gonna actually get onto the boss race. Seeing as this world is themed Dragon Forest, like, oh wait, excellent. Now I challenge you to a race. Yeah. There is something I mean to. Sorry guys, we'll get back to this race in a minute. Through all my rambling, there was something I forgot to do. We're gonna go here. It'll make sense while we're back in Boulder Canyon. It'll make a lot of sense. As we've done for the past worlds, and in this world is the final wish key for the final battle stage, and we're gonna need a maximum boost from the blue balloon to get it. Now, and here's how you get this coin in particular. You see this bell? By going through this bell, you ring it, causing to raise that drawbridge. There is a little ledge up there. You can probably see the key from here. In order to get that key, you need to ring the drawbell, then use the boost to get up to the ledge. And we got the key. Return to lobby. And this is unlocking the final door. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again, shall we? At least we don't see the cutscene. At least we don't need to see the cutscene again. That shaves a few seconds. Alright, this is the boss race against Smokey the Dragon. Like Bubbler. Not Bubbles, Bubbler. I will correct myself from that, from saying that when I race them. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this race is heavy characters. Turn really wide. Okay. Okay, so this is the race against Smokey the Dragon, and this is a 3-lap race just like the race with Bubbler the Octopus. And essentially, his only hazards are the fact that he will shoot fireballs in front of him. Which, honestly, that's really nothing for you to worry about if you get ahead of him early like I did, so... This race is pretty much smooth sailing. Why those blades are hovering lower than the ones in Windmill Plains, I will never know. But typically the best strategy for this game, like, don't even bother with the red balloons. Just focus on the blue balloons. If you fall behind from hitting a fireball, they are your saving grace for immediately catching up, because look how far ahead we are of them already. So as long as you get blue balloons and just use that to get ahead, or if you're already ahead, use it to solidify your lead, you are in perfect shape for the rest of this race. For the most part. And just a tip, if you're using heavy characters like I am, because using heavy characters isn't particularly my playstyle, but I find this tip effective. Constantly hold the R button and let you turn sharper, and it gives you better control of your turning by doing it that way. Since the race involves a lot of turns. Y'all saw the quick barrel roll at the finish right there, right? You know you love that. Come on. No, I'm not. I ain't doing voices right now. I can't do that. Find 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me. I find it interesting how Smokey and Bubbler are like from my world. So do they like own Sherbet Island, Dragon Force respectively? Like, I don't know. Anyone knows? Drop it in the comments and such. Smoky Castle. The first player to get 10 bananas into their treasure chest will win. This is the last battle stage we'll have access to. Smoky Castle. As I read, the objective is to get 10 bananas into your respective character's treasure chests in this castle in the center of the map. Now, the only catch is you can only hold 2 bananas at a given time. So you just get 2 bananas, drive by your chest to drop them in, rinse and repeat. Now, with that being said, there are a limited amount of bananas throughout the Smoky Castle area. Luckily, all these bananas do respawn. I don't know what the respawn timer is, but they will respawn after a certain time. So typically, the best thing to do... Okay. Typically, the best thing you want to do is just follow the same circle pattern around your chest. Once you drop off, go through the exit, which is by the green treasure chest, which is Diddy's. It'll always be Diddy's, because Diddy gone racing. I got a store in this game. Why haven't these bananas respawned? What the hell? There we go. Yeah, the banana respawns will look like as if a mine went off, so that's a good tidbit for you. But yeah, your best chance of succeeding at this Well, not your best chance. Your easiest chance would probably just... Oh, God. Okay, TT, I see how it is. Even not in a trophy race, and you're still annoying as hell. But yeah, your best bet is just to just have a pattern for which bananas you want to go for, since you do know they are going to be just as long as you have a set pattern, just keep following it. It makes getting bananas that much more easier, especially if you can grab them close to your treasure chest, because you can get them up there quicker. Not that the AI really poses a threat in battle games, which is kind of disappointing for this game in particular. The fact that, you know, the CPU for the battle games they're a joke. I'm just not even gonna try and sugarcoat it. They are a real joke. Like, the trophy CPUs in the trophy race, they provide a challenge, as you saw with the Snowflake Mountain trophy race. That dumb clock, but yeah. So since this is the last battle game we have to do, we're gonna get our final piece of the amulet. Yay! And all that good stuff. Yay! Fantastic! The amulet is complete. Use this to enter the TT door. Well done! Now I bet you guys are wondering, where is this TT door? Why haven't we seen it yet? We will get to it eventually. The TT amulet is not something that will come into play yet. It'll come into play later. But with that being done, all we have left are these silver coin challenges for Dragon Forest. They're all somewhat challenging on their own right, so next episode will be definitely we'll have some moments. We'll just leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.